Cool. So we are relaunching and rebranding our challenge group.
Okay.
So we opted for, because we wanted it to be relaunching Monday and no one else gave us any suggestions that everybody could agree on for a name, we have opted for, let me share. So you should now be able to see 2 pages.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are now going to be, it's going to be like it's the Fierce and Feisty Fit Foundation.
I like that.
I really like it. So I'll make this available to everybody. It'll also be the Triple F Foundation.
Yeah, it's always good to have that.
When you're talking on social media, come and join us for the Triple F Foundation. You will learn everything that you need to know to make life-changing habits.
Yeah. To
transform your life, your health, your fitness, your wellness, and become fierce and feisty.
Yeah.
So I will make this logo available. So if you want to do any branding launches, you can. And basically, so it's going to be run a little bit like the way that we run our sex offender treatment programs. Sounds dodge, but we do rolling programs that someone can join at any point and they can pick it up, and then they still do the whole thing, but they just start at different points.
On their time. Yeah.
Yeah. So there isn't in the past, we've had, you need to start, challenge group starts on the second Monday of the month. For example, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
So somebody can start at any Monday. I mean, we can set things in place saying, right, I'm putting off, like, I'll do another Transform 20 group, like theme one. So I'll be like, okay, well, I'm closing enrollment for Transform 20. But if you want to do any other program, come and let me know.
Yeah.
So we'll have week 1 be the basics. So we have doing introductions, goal setting, what's your why, meal planning, and anatomy lesson. The journey, not the destination.
Yeah.
So, and self-care Sunday, and that's more. It's less about you should go and have a bath and read a book, but more about chill the fuck out. If you have a glass of wine, it's not the end of the world. And so week 2 focuses on getting active. So throughout the whole thing, we send out the welcome pack, and I looked through the welcome pack, and I've done it for this. The welcome pack still contains everything that will be covered in the 4 weeks.
Yeah.
But we just do like a week at a time.
Okay.
So you're still working out, you're still following the meal plan, you're still doing all of the things, but at the same time you're learning. So week 2, and this is like going to give huge value. So week 2 is about getting active. So Monday we talk about scale and non-scale victories. Tuesday we talk about muscle and fat. Wednesday we talk about building muscle. Because I was in supervision with someone the other day, and I was telling him what happens when you build muscle. And he was like, oh my God, I didn't know that. And I think most people don't know that you're actually tearing muscle fibers.
Yeah, you're breaking it, and it's the repair that builds it.
Yeah, so that's what
rest days are important in lift 4.
Absolutely. So that's what we'll talk about. Thursday is about the importance of sleep. Friday, we're just going to do a flower challenge. So Moby's flower. So like doing a squat challenge, or you can do push-ups, you can do whatever you want, but you do it. Saturday is still a question mark. And then Sunday we do a live workout. So we all get together on Zoom and we work out together. We don't have to do it all at the same time, but we are all showing up for that. Week 3 is nutrition. So we do a day on food groups and clean eating. We do a day on staying hydrated. We do a day on why is nutrition so important. We do a day on fueling your workouts and your recovery. So talking about before you work out, your body needs glycogen, it needs energy, you should be eating carbs. After your workout, your body needs protein to help recover those torn muscles we learned about last week. You should be trying to have a little snack of some eggs or some recovery or some Greek yogurt. Thursday, we talk about POTS versus 2B and time nutrition. Saturday is the golden 20%. So I've tried to make like these a little bit cryptic. So if someone is like, oh, what's the golden 20%?
Yeah, and I can't work out straight away. Yeah,
that's basically about 80-20. And then Sunday, like one of us will do a bit of a cooking show / I love doing my meal prep. And then the last week is about mindset. So we do a whole week focusing on personal development, personal growth, mindset, spirituality, however you want to focus on it. So Monday is Monday unmotivation, why you can't rely on motivation. Tuesday, so I bought, it's not in here, I bought Moira Kasaba's
her planner. Yeah.
Which there are bits in it that are really good. And there's one task in there that I absolutely love. And basically, instead of saying, I'm going to talk about these affirmations, you talk about what you don't like about your life and then what the opposite of that is.
Okay. Yeah.
And those statements become your affirmations. So we do that on the Tuesday. Wednesday is the power of personal development, why it's so important. Thursday's miraculous mornings, not manic mornings. So we'll talk about getting up an hour earlier and doing the miracle morning. Friday's the sum of 5. So that's the 5 people that you're closest to should be lifting you up. Saturday still has a question mark. And Sunday's about sharing a quote that spoke to you.
Okay.
So we go through this process of the basics, getting active, nutrition and mindset. And it doesn't matter where you join. You could join in week 3 and start with nutrition, still do 4 weeks and still cover everything.
Yeah.
And then it's our job as coaches to check in with them once a week throughout, to make sure they've got their welcome pack, and to recognise them when they get to the end of the 4th week.
Okay. Yeah.
And then what we do as well on every day, so every Monday we make a commitment. So every Monday you'll be posting, I am committing to, like a public commitment, I am committing to getting active every day this week. So I'm committing to doing my workouts every day.
Yeah.
I am committing to my nutrition this week. So I'm committing to staying on plan all week. I'm committing to my mindset, having a healthy mindset. So I am committing to reading a book, listening to a podcast. We can suggest that people get Audible.
Yeah.
So then they can sample an audiobook. So every Monday we make a commitment. So the first commitment in the basics would be, I am committing to this process. On Thursday, we share our meal plans. So what we're going to eat the next week. On Saturday is Social Media Saturday. You share your social media inspiration to somebody who inspires you. It doesn't have to be health and fitness. It could be Tony Robbins. It could be Sophie Hinch.
Yeah.
And then Sunday is measurement. Every Sunday, take measurements and photos. And you do a strength test. So you hold a plank for as long as you can and you record the time. So each week, hopefully, you should be getting better and better.
Okay.
And then each week, we all have, like everybody in the group has a task. So for getting active, it is posting a swellfie. You get bonus points for a video clip. In Nutrition Week, it's about posting a picture of your meal plans and your meals. And in Mindset Week, it's about post what you're reading or listening to and what your takeaways were or your aha moments.
Yeah.
So this really is about making it. And then, because we can be like, oh, our latest graduate our latest cohort graduated from the Triple F Foundation, and people are going to go, ooh, you graduate, you're learning something, Triple F Foundation, what is this?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Cool.
And he made a good point. I was telling him about it. He was like, Triple F is like all the fucks.
Yeah.
Or no fucks. I was like, yeah.
Oh, no.
I was like,
Exactly.
I love it.
Good. Yeah, no, that is good.
And then every day we have an educational post.
Okay.
Every day, well, maybe not every day, but there will be like a task, like measurements and photos, doing the plank test. And then every day we'll have a motivational quote as well. So I'm trying to get this all set up this weekend.
Yeah.
And And I'm actually really excited about this because it's doing it completely differently, but in a way that I think people are going to love.
It sounds really good.
Yeah.
It sounds like something, if you got invited to and you joined and you did it, you would be really glad you did. If you sort of mean, I can see people talking about it.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, you would get like, say you did about building muscle.
Yeah.
You'd be going to work the next day if you didn't know that, going, oh my God, did you know that actually when you build muscle, you're tearing your muscle fibers?
Yeah. Somebody starts talking about something to do with it, and, you know, these people become the people who can jump in and go, oh, actually, did you know this is, you know.
Yeah. And so there is just so much. It's going to take a lot of work to put into it to set it up. But once it's set up, it's a rolling program. And if we're saying to people, this is a rolling program, you can join every time, people will then be like, okay, so it's week 5 and I'm seeing exactly the same as week 1, but that's fine because it's a rolling program. I know it's a rolling program. Instead of trying to make up new content and then getting bored. And
it's hard to keep doing it. It's hard to think of new content all the time and get it all scheduled and work out who's going to do what. And it's a lot of work for not much comeback.
Yeah. So this will start Monday.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm kind of really excited about that.
It sounds brilliant. It does. Brilliant.
It's the first one. You know how I said I wanted to make it something that people could graduate from?
Yeah.
It sort of stemmed from that, and then where was I? I was somewhere. I was out. I was in. I remember. I can't remember my surroundings, and I picked up my green bag, put it over my shoulder, and I just suddenly had this aha moment. I was like, "We make it a rolling program. We make it educational."
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah. I mean, the anatomy lesson will be very basic. It's like this is where your quads are. This is where your triceps are. But yeah, really excited, and we can do like book club, and we can recommend books. And if you go into the welcome pack, again, let me close this because you want to see that. You want to see my lovely face, obviously.
Absolutely, yeah.
If we go into the welcome packs, it pretty much coincides with it.
Yeah.
So we're asking people to sign the commitment. We're recommending books, but there's meal plan stuff in there, and we could send out the. Well, I've got all my binding stuff now.
Hey.
So we can print up the packs and send them out to people as like a little surprise gift.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
So they get a paper copy because I think that's really special.
Yeah. It is, yeah.
So
yeah, you don't get that from many things.
No, just showing you. Yeah, coconut filled Oreo thins, £1 in Gunwell.
See, good for Dale, but I hate coconut.
Weirdo.
I know. I like it.
So yeah, I'm really excited about this. I think the next one would be revamping somehow Stronger Together for Success.
Yeah.
But I think this is the first one to do.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm really excited about it.
Because it gives people something else to do other than just come and join us and do this program and then feel a bit lost because everyone else isn't doing the same one as you, and we get a bit sporadic and then just stop and
it's about just knowledge, and it really is about giving value. And I'm sorry, I'm slightly obsessed with my eyelashes.
They are beautiful. You can be obsessed.
I look so different from this morning. Like, this was me this morning. Did I even say? Yeah. My God, that was me this morning. You would not even.
Yeah, bit different.
Got to keep the lashes right for Ems.
They really suit you.
I can't not now.
No, they suit you too much.
And I get to fall asleep. I get to fall asleep for 2 hours while someone pampers me. It's nice.
That's definitely a good thing.
But like, I spoke to my lash lady. It's really confusing because her name is also Eve.
Oh.
And she's opening a salon, and her builder ran. And she was like, "Oh, do you mind if I take this?" I was like, "Oh, that's fine." And he was like, "Oh, Eve." I was like, oh, "Okay, that's just blown my brains." But I was telling her about the Triple F foundation. She was like, "Oh my god, that sounds really good."
Yeah.
And before I've spoken to her about challenge groups. She's like, "Oh yeah, maybe." And I've given her Shakeology. She's like, "Oh yeah."
It's just adding that extra layer of something else other than just sign up, pay some money, and pick a program, isn't it?
Yeah, and that is giving, I think, huge value. So, and I've had, I think, hopefully they're not all challenge packs, but hoping I should have like 4 new customers in the next couple of days. Yeah, some of them are just like bod subscriptions, and that's cool. So I just want to see.
That's a good start. You see, you get people on bod subscriptions, they go through the rolling program, then they start taking more interest in what everybody else is doing. Then it's like, what's that you're drinking? That looks good. Did that really help with your results?
Well, I haven't put a whole day in about Shakeology. It's not even in there, so we're not hammering it home. Everybody thinks the shoes are fugly. 81% of people, they were padded and they were yummy.
Now, you want people to find out about Shakeology by watching you on Instagram, watching that.
Yeah.
And going, what's that? And your results look great. And then you can say, oh, well, part of that is, of course, like Amy does.
Yeah. So
that woman is blowing my mind, by the way. She signed up 7 coaches whilst in labour.
Who did? Amy?
Whilst in labour. I was like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, she is a bit. But it was quite nice because I was talking to, so someone's joining SYOD, and she's very much like, wants to join the fold.
Yeah.
Like, she wants an experienced coach, and I'm like, that's cool, but can't do shit with us, girl. Right, Triple F Foundation, cool, right, open. No, so it will go in probably why is nutrition so important.
Yeah,
we'll put it in there and just touch on it.
Yeah,
I think that's what will work over here. It's not being beaten around the head.
No, just make reference to it. It's a good option.
I wonder.
It's a good option. Struggle to get their vitamins, etc. in.
Yeah.
So that's
I saw that Olivia Wilkin had tagged me in a post. I was like, she tagged me. It's because I said the other day that I had massive quad envy. But she was like, she said, because I told her that I had quad envy, she's like, I've been paying more attention to my legs. She did a whole post about it. But